Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you watched my previous video, I was talking about which certification was the toughest certification for me. And if you haven't watched that video, I am CompTIA A Plus certified. I'm Network Plus certified, Linux Plus certified, Security Plus certified, CYSA Plus certified. I have my Google Cybersecurity Professional certification, MS 900. I also have a degree in cybersecurity and networking, my associates in applied science. And yeah, my second toughest certification, and when I say second, it was kind of up there with the Linux Plus, because the Linux Plus was my toughest, like I said in my other video. But the second hardest was kind of to me. And that was the Network Plus, guys. And also, I think the reason for that is because that was the second certification I took. I know a lot of you guys like, man, how did you get the A plus? The A plus is the first certification most people take. I was going off of my classes. I was trying not to lose the information I got. If I had a Linux class, I was like, okay, let me try to get this Linux certification. If I got a network class, let me try to get this network certification, because I don't want to lose the knowledge, right? For me, the Network Plus was the second toughest, and it wasn't the second toughest by far. It was almost head to head with the Linux Plus, because I failed the Network Plus the first time I took it as well. Now, when I retook it, I did pass it with a higher score than I passed my Linux Plus and everything. But it was tough. And I think that networking is a tough job. You know, it's all the communication that's going on around us right now is because of networking, right? So we have to give the network guys a round of applause for doing all these different stuff and getting it right? You have to be able to know how your CIDR notation, subnetting, and all these different things you have to know to be a great networking professional. Now, I studied, and what really was getting me was those CIDR notations and stuff. I hate math. That was the only part that took me to the point where felt like I was back in school. I was like, oh my gosh. But I'm not like a person that I don't like the traditional schoolwork, science, math, stuff like that. I like the computer stuff. I like the networking stuff. I like the cybersecurity stuff. These type of things intrigue me. But anything regular schoolwork type stuff, miss me with it. I don't want to see it. Don't put that work in front of me. When I started doing the CIDR notations and stuff, that was the first time when I was taking anything cybersecurity wise, that was the first time that I felt like my brain was on fire. I was like, oh, come on. You know, once you get into it, it's really simple. CIDR notation is not the most difficult. You just have to be willing to understand it and just practice it every day as much as you can. You take 5-10 minutes, you practice it, and you will definitely get it. But other than that, that was the parts to me that was the toughest, was just the CIDR notations and stuff, just getting used to it and understanding it. The Network Plus was my second toughest certification, and I'm just happy that I didn't quit. I'm not a quitter. I'm a type of person. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep trying. And the only thing about those exams is it costs money. You ain't trying to be failing. My best advice to anyone is to try your best to make sure you know the concepts. Just try and try and try. And there might have a time that you come up short. Of course, go on and try again, but never try to go in with the thought of coming up short. You got to be ready to win out the gate, because these exams do cost money. For me, it was the Network Plus. I know you guys probably have some great stories, great experience with these exams. And, just comment below, let me know. Thank you guys for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your bell notifications so when I'm dropping new videos, you get a notification letting you know when it comes out. I appreciate the support, and I will see you in the next video.